And Greg Sugar's entrusted with the drive here as they get ready. Mobile about to swing into the back straight. It's the Tab Mobile, race 6 over the 1720 metres, favourite barrier 3. Ready to go. Green light, they're racing. A pretty good even line. A Naked Ambition began well. It's got its neck in front. El Rosamo broke just after the start and drops back. And another one into a break there early is Naked Ambition. Looked like it was a good chance of leading and it breaks up. So pressing on Royal Charlotte from a wider gate. Had two inside of a break. And it runs to the top now and clears High Energy to second. And then back in third position is Berries and Cherries. Now High Energy whips up outside Royal Charlotte and will go up to tackle for the top spot. And it's the favourite High Energy who's about to take over with about 1,200 to go. High Energy, the New Zealand filly, takes it up. Royal Charlotte second, Berries and Cherries third. Central Otago moves up fourth the outside. Next is Kiyang Ignite, four back on the pegs. Around it was Sangreal. And then Naked Ambition after that early break. It's on the outside of Dancing All Alone. And about 40 metres away, El Rosamo. Lead time 7.6 first quarter in 30.2. And they're making their way out of the straight. And it's High Energy the leader. High Energy about 3 metres in front with Central Otago to second. Royal Charlotte third on the inside of Sangreal. Then Berries and Cherries three back along the pegs. Naked Ambition sixth on the outside. And then Kiyang Ignite. Last of the main group, Dancing All Alone. And El Rosamo's only about 8 metres away. 32-2 the second quarter. High Energy heads along the back straight. 2 metres in front. On the outside second, Central Otago. Royal Charlotte third. It'll await the Garrard sprint lane. Sangreal is fourth, and then Berries and Cherries, and next the outside, Naked Ambition, as they leave the back straight. Favourite High Energy, it's ahead in front. Central Otago testing it now. Off the back in 28.7. They've drawn away from Royal Charlotte and Sangreal to the final turn. Inside, it's High Energy just in front of Central Otago. 8 metres away, Sangreal, Royal Charlotte into the straight. High Energy just the leader from Central Otago. High Energy balances up, gets away on Central Otago now. High Energy draws clear of Central Otago, who can do no more. Kiyang Ignite charging into third, but High Energy wins it. High Energy first has beaten Central Otago, and Kiyang Ignite, who really hit the line hard, gets third and closing in swiftly at the finish. And then came either of a Royal Charlotte, Berries and Cherries, and Sangreal for fourth. A gap back to the others, which included Dancing All Alone with Naked Ambition and El Rosamo. Last quarter, 28.6, mile rate of 159.2 for Aldebaran Park. High Energy, number 3, Greg Sugars. Draws right away, was tested up to the turn, but once she was able to balance up in the straight, pulled away from a game Central Otago. And the fast finishing Kiyang Ignite. Number 3, High Energy, a filly by Father Patrick out of Highgate. Raced by Brecon Farms Super 6 Syndicate, manager Brecon Farms Limited, trained by Mark and Nathan Purden, driven by Greg Sugars. 3, 9, 8, 6 are the numbers. 3, 9, 8, and number 6 Royal Charlotte fourth. Central Otago by Love You out of Something About Maori. Andy Gath and Kate Gath, and Kiyang Ignite first up since 2019. It's been a fabulous return. By Angus Hall out of Aldebaran Revenue. It never been beaten before tonight. Trained by Paddy Lee, driven by Glenn Craven. It closed off really well for third. Numbers are 3, 9, 8 and 6 is fourth. Fifth in was 1. Time 27.4. Mile rate 159.2. Last mile 159.8. Last half mile in 57.4. And it's 4.5 metres by neck, the margins. 4.5 metres by neck. Last mile 159.8. Last half mile, 57.4. 120 and 104 High Energy. Could have got as much as $1.70, $1.75 fixed odds. But